Stop strolling for a second. Because what you're about to hear isn't about clothes. It's about calling. It's about what happens when God decides to put something on you that the world can't take off. Back then, God called a man named Aaron and his sons. Not because they were perfect, not because they had it all together, but because God said, I chose you to come near. And listen, this is where it hits. When God calls you closer, He doesn't just change what you do, He changes what you wear. God told them to make sacred garments, not regular clothes, not something casual. These were garments made with gold, blue, purple, and scarlet thread, crafted by skilled hands, filled with wisdom. Why? Because when you carry God's presence, you don't walk in ordinary anymore. There was a breastplate placed over Aaron's heart. 12 stones, each representing a tribe, each representing people. Meaning this, when you stand before God, you don't just carry yourself, you carry others on your heart. This isn't just about you making it. This is about who you're assigned to, your family, your people, the ones watching you fight. Then, there were 2 stones placed on his shoulders, names engraved. Why? Because what's on your shoulders matter. You're not just walking through life, you're carrying responsibility, and God sees every ounce of that weight. There was a robe, blue from top to bottom, and around the hem, bells. Every step Aaron took, you could hear him moving. Why does that matter? Because when you walk with God, your life makes noise. Not loud for attention, but loud with purpose. People hear it, people notice it. Your walk speaks before you ever even open your mouth. And then, the headpiece, pure gold, engraved with these words, Holy to the Lord. Meaning, everywhere you went, it was known who you belonged to. Let that sink in. What's written on your life right now? Because whether you realize it or not, something is. God didn't design these garments for style. He designed them for glory and beauty. And here's the truth most people miss. God will put something on your life that doesn't make sense to people, but reveals everything about Him. But it wasn't just looking the part. There were specific instructions. Wear it this way, carry this. Don't leave this out. Because when you step into what God has called you to, details matter. Obedience matters. Not halfway, not when it's convenient, all the way. And here's the weight of it all. God said if they didn't wear what He instructed, they would bear guilt. That sounds heavy. But catch this. When you ignore what God placed on you, you're not just missing out. You're stepping outside of protection. This whole chapter isn't about ancient clothing. It's about identity. It's about understanding this. God doesn't call you and leave you exposed. He calls you, then covers you with purpose, with responsibility, with identity. So the real question is, are you wearing what God gave you? Or are you still trying to fit into something He never designed for you? Because when God clothes you, you don't have to chase validation. You don't have to prove your worth. You just walk. And every step, and every move, and every breath echoes one thing, that life belongs to God.
Yeah, this ain't about what you wear. It's about what God placed on you. Listen, I was walking through life feeling unseen, trying to fit in places I was never meant to be. Wore the wrong identity, played the wrong role. Didn't know heaven had a calling on my soul. Then you call my name out the silence. Then you call my name out the silence. You call my name out the silence. Say come closer, I got purpose in your assignment. Now I'm covered in something I can't explain. It ain't fabric, it's something that should claim with name. It ain't fabric, it's your glory on me. Got me carrying people on my heart now. Feel the weight, but I won't back down. Every step, yeah, they hear that sound. I'm walking different ever since you found me. I don't look the same no more. Got your name written on, yeah. I don't look the same no more. Got your name written on, yeah. I know who I'm living for. On my shoulders, on my heart, you've been with me from the start. I don't need the world's approval. I'm clothed in your glory, Lord. Used to chase admiration, empty applause. Now I move with intention. Follow your laws. Now I move with intention. Follow your laws. Got a new kind of weight, but it feels so lost. Got a new kind of weight, but it feels so right. Carry souls in my spirit every day and night. Every step got a sound, yeah, they notice me. Not for fame, but the way yeah, you're closing me. Bells ring every time that I move in faith. And they see you with me, I ain't gotta say. Now I'm marked, yeah, it's written clear. Now I'm holy to the Lord when I look in the mirror. I don't look the same no more. Got your name written on, yeah. I don't look the same no more. Got your name written on, yeah. I know who I'm living for. On my shoulders, on my heart, you've been with me from the start. I don't need the world's approval. I'm clothed in your glory, Lord. You dress me up in purpose, covered on my shame. Put your name upon me, I'll never be the same. I feel you in every step I take, every move I make. I'm carrying heaven now, I'm carrying heaven now, yeah. I ain't wearing what the world gave me, forever fell me in.